Roseanne Donovan has always been the life of the party.
My personality is animated. I think if you would ask anyone from back in the day or my current students, everyone would say the same thing. Loud, energetic, emotional.
In the fall of 1978, Roseanne and her over-the-top personality enrolled at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, officially becoming a Badger.
Did I have any concept of what was to come? I certainly did not.
Roseanne pledged a sorority and reveled in Greek social life. Yet she was on the hunt for more adventure.
Many of my friends, my sorority sisters and some of our guy friends were in fraternities, and they all happened to be cheerleaders and just talked about how much fun they had and game days and getting to do all kinds of fabulous things.
But a suggestion from a friend would soon change the course of Roseanne's college life.
One of the guys said, "Well, Roseanne, why don't you try out for Bucky?" And I'm like, "Well, Bucky? I can't try out for Bucky. Bucky's a guy." He said, "No, I don't think it says anywhere that it has to be a guy. You just have to be tall enough." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that."
In the spring of 1981, Roseanne dug into preparations for the Bucky Badger tryouts.
I thought, if I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna go for it.
Roseanne brought her fighting Badger spirit to the audition and a little something extra.
One of the judges, like on cue, said, "Well, you know, one of the traditions is that Bucky goes to the opposing side and, picks up one of the cheerleaders." And I just looked at him and said, "Wait right here." I run over to the door, I fling the door open, there's my roommate Kelly. I hoist her up and run around the room, and she's cheering, "Go Badgers." I think the panel of judges just were like, what in the world just happened?
The group of aspiring Buckies waited in the bleachers for the judges' verdict.
Ooh, drum roll. And they announced the first guy. His name was Mike Matthias. And everyone's, "Yay, way to go." And people are screaming and cheering and all this. And our second Bucky Badger for the 1981-82 season is Roseanne Palmisano. Dead silence. And I just remember walking out what in the world just happened?
It turns out Roseanne had just joined an exclusive Badger club.
As far as I know, I am the first woman who has gotten the honor to play Bucky Badger.
Roseanne was soon relishing that honor as Wisconsin's furry, big-headed mascot.
When you are Bucky, you are truly a celebrity around here. People busted out and are screaming, "Bucky!" And that photo op, the little one looking up and wanting an autograph. And just to see the faces light up was really amazing.
Roseanne spent her senior year at UW becoming Bucky for basketball and hockey games and at countless other memorable events.
I think my favorite part about being Bucky was that every time I put that suit on, it was going to be a different experience. Whether it was at a game, a big win, or a heartbreaking loss, or it was a parade to see kids excited and screaming, it was always something fun and uplifting and just joyful.
After graduating, Roseanne's reign as Bucky came to an end, but she always remained a Badger at heart.
When I see Bucky now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I did that. It is kind of hard to believe. Yeah, that was really amazing. That was really amazing.